This guy, when we were in Form 5 and 6, of course there were signs of quality leadership, because persuading all of us as young as we were, because I remember I was less 20, to go on a strike that Agoro had never realized and witnessed any time was not something easy. So he was able to persuade. He was a great mobilizer, and he mobilized all of us. And I remember the old school, Agoro went on a strike. This man, as a unionist, as a professor, he has been able to touch and transform lives of many. Not only our students from all over Kenya, I'm sure he has made a mark in the union, particularly in Washu. The last time, SEG, my good friend, you know, when you came to my office with other union officials, something was flashing in my mind, and I was asking myself, where I even made an inquiry, because I still thought my friend was around. Where is K'olale? Because I associated, actually, Uwasu was kind of synonymous with Muga K'olale. So where is this friend of mine? And you know, to me, I was kind of getting comforted that I wish he was around. And then I was informed, no, he took early retirement, and therefore he was not with us. One thing I think we require to emulate from K'olale, a man of character, a man of principle. And that is why sometimes getting men of principle, men of character in this country are not many. So he had very special qualities that we also require to emulate. I want, the president was aware that this great Kenyan had passed on, and he did give me his message of condolence, which I will give, and then I make a statement about the family of my brother and my friend. Now that we are here, we will have to do something for the family. But first, let me read the condolence message from His Excellency the President, Dr. William Samoei Ruto, President of the Republic of Kenya and Commander-in-Chief of the Kenya Defense Forces, to the family and the friends of the late Professor Samuel Muga K'olale. We are pained by the death of Professor Samuel Muga K'olale. He wore many feathers in public service, all with supreme distinction. Professor K'olale served our country as an administrator at the level of District Officer 1, and later as an Undersecretary in the Ministry of Higher Education. He will be remembered as an erudite academic who taught and mentored many students. Perhaps what many people have known and will always remember him for is his unmatched and notable role in the trade union movement. Professor K'olale lobbied and agitated for the labor rights of academic staff in our universities, contributing the overall progress of higher education over the years. In all his roles to the nation, Professor K'olale stood out as articulate, honest, and visionary. Undoubtedly, he was a consummate and dedicated servant of the people. His death is a big loss to the family, the academia, the labor movement, and the entire country. My thoughts are with loved ones during this painful time. May God grant his family, relatives, and friends the strength to bear their loss. May he rest in peace, Professor K'olale. Signed, William Samoei Ruto, PhD, EGH, President of the Republic of Kenya.